All right, we know the system coming in this weekend will be bringing rain to southeastern North Carolina because by the weekend the cold Arctic air is not going to be in place. In fact, look for high temperatures in the 50s over the next couple of days, maybe even 1 or 2 days close to 60 degrees. And again, of course, big changes next week as that Arctic air really begins to move in. Now, of course, the next system, as we said, approaching the area, going to move through here on Saturday. You can see the snow with that one well to the north. It will definitely be of the liquid variety. Rainfall likely actually on Saturday. I don't think it's going to rain all day on Saturday, but especially we'll say morning into the early afternoon hours, definitely a window where we could see some significant rain across the area. Now that system, of course, will move out, and then as we mentioned, the Arctic air begins to move in. Look at that wind shift, and look what at least one model projects. You can see at least the potential of some snow. Again, this is one model, can't say for sure that this is exactly the scenario that's going to play out, but cold air a definite here as we head into next week. Probably the coldest air we've seen all winter. We're talking highs maybe especially by Wednesday of next week, not even getting above freezing here in Wilmington. We're talking lows in the teens and some wind to go along with that. Then the question becomes, do we actually get the moisture? The cold air is a definite. The moisture is still a question mark, but I do think at least the potential of some snow certainly does exist. Now again, the latest run of our GFS computer model kind of shows the dilemma. We've got very little moisture. You can see from the GFS that's not a good scenario if you're a big fanfall of snow. However, the European model does show some accumulating snow here in southeastern North Carolina. So as I said, we'll definitely have the cold air. We've just got to determine over the next few days if we're going to have that moisture. We'll have better opportunities to tell you what to see a little more in detail as we head for the next few days. So stay with WECT and, of course, your WECT weather app for the latest. Now, this is the look at the model here. And again, this is the cold Arctic air that we've been talking about. It actually originates in Siberia. Some of the coldest we've seen probably in several years here moving into the country. And you can see as we go ahead and advance the map here, that cold Arctic air working its way into the Great Lakes. And it is going to work its way southward, you can see, into southeastern North Carolina, particularly by about Monday night. Probably by Tuesday morning, we'll be talking about widespread temperatures in the teens and highs only in the 30s likely, lower and middle 30s likely as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday. So the cold air is definitely going to be there for us, even kind of lingering possibly into Thursday. Finally, it looks like by about Friday, it begins to move out of the area. So probably Tuesday through early Thursday is going to be the coldest period here in southeastern North Carolina. For tonight, barely below freezing, 31 degrees. That's actually pretty close to where we should be for this time of the year. You can see skies will be pretty much clear. And tomorrow, lots of sunshine in the forecast. A little bit of a shift in the wind, so it might turn out to be just a tad cooler tomorrow. A high of 53 degrees with a light wind. You can see in the 5 to 10 mile per hour range. First alert digital Doppler completely quiet. You can see on the satellite radar composite things are pretty quiet as well. As we take a look at the hour by hour forecast model, clouds increasing tomorrow, and of course that chance of rain moving in on Saturday. Here's your 7-day forecast. Showers likely on Saturday, continuing into Sunday as well. First alert tags now for Tuesday and Wednesday. Even if we don't get the snow, bitterly cold temperatures, highs in the 30s, lows in the teens. That is serious cold. Really got to check on anybody who doesn't have a proper heating source. Definitely make sure you're bringing those pets inside. And of course the wild card, do we get the moisture? Translation, if we do get the moisture, Fran, we probably get snow.
You said it. All right. Thanks so much, Eric. Condition